What's going on, Cancers? We're going to go ahead and jump into your December 2022 weekly reading here. It's going to be a reading for the last week here, for the week of December 26th. Did I say 2022 right? Anyways, let's go ahead and jump in here and let's see what's going on with you for the last week. Let's see here. What's going on, my Cancerians? Let's see. I may have to switch these cards pretty soon. All right, let's see what we got here for the Cancers. Cancers. Overall energy you have is the Eight of Swords. Your current energy is the Seven of Pentacles. Your challenge is the Moon card. Your near future is the King of Cups. Kind of get an overwhelming energy here. Let's see. We're gonna get into it. Let's see. In the position of something that you're unaware of, you have the Judgment here. How do you get through your challenge is the Knight of Wands, and you have the Eight of Cups here in your outcome. So, all right, let me pull your Oracle cards too. You have Midhaven Pinnacle, so this could be definitely in regards to things that you're trying to understand and figure out when it comes to your work life, your career life. Just sort of like who you want to be in the world. I do get that energy here. It makes perfect sense. Jupiter just came into Aries, which is in your 10th house. And I know, when I'm doing this video, I know the sun's just now coming off the square to Jupiter. And the sun being in Capricorn was in your 7th house of relationships. So I do get for some of you that, there could have been tension and, challenges or conflicts when it comes to like your career life and also your relationships here. So, which is why this is like sort of what it is that you're trying to figure out here, but it's quite overwhelming. There's just a lot to think about. You have Butterfly Regeneration here. It's interesting because I was like, when I first pulled this King of Cups, I was like, oh, well, something's happening here to where they're going to be able to regenerate and move through this with ease here. So I just feel like whatever this is like there's something here that is taking some time to transform. But I feel like this is you sort of stepping out or going into something newer or different here with the Eight of Cups, like something that you could even be leaving behind because it's like you're ready. So I like this card. I don't know if you guys remember that old song, but it's by oh man, who is it by? It's like, so tell me, why do we build castles in the sky? Oh, tell me why. It's like an old trance song. It's by Ian Van. I can't remember. That song is coming through, so for some of you that may have some sort of significance here. But you have Embrace the Dark, Shine Your True Light upon this earth here. And I do feel like this could be in regards to maybe possibly fears that you're having with the Moon card being in your challenge. This is like one of the combinations that is like my least favorite. I do not like these two cards together or just being in a reading together, because it's like, the fears and illusions that create doubt and, overcomplications in the mind. So I feel like the universe is like wanting you to, not be afraid of like the unknown, because with the Eight of Swords being the overall energy, it's like sometimes we can get stuck in our own way and in our own head and like, overthink things to the point to where it's like we're in, analysis paralysis, or paralysis analysis. Y'all know what I mean. So I just get right now with your current energy with the Seven of Pentacles that you're just, you're reevaluating things, looking at things here, trying to make sense of things is what I'm hearing. But I do feel like you're going to be moving through this year. Trust your intuition and like your gut feelings, I would say, because with the Knight of Wands, how to get through the challenge, it's like the fire in like your belly, right? Like, trusting your gut and, going into something that's exciting. Don't let fear sort of get in your way, but, take action, especially if you're like in like if you're stuck in like analysis paralysis, you know, like the Knight of Wands is like the best thing you can do sometimes by just like taking action and doing something, which allows the energy to get flowing and moving with the King of Cups here. But I feel like this is you as well, just showing up. And the Judgment is in the position of something that you're unaware of. So I feel like this is like in regards to a judgment call, possibly. And I feel like you may be even judging yourself too harshly as well, or maybe you're afraid about what other people are saying, or how they're going to judge you, or whatever the case might be. But the Judgment's like that inner calling here. It's like that inner inkling or the intuition that you have about a situation. And it's like no matter what you do by repressing it, it's going to come back up again. And, you know, I feel like this is just something that is that you're deciding upon here with the Judgment. I feel like you're quite ready, especially if like you've been going through this whole metamorphosis process. So let's clarify here. And let's get into let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna look at something here. One sec. Here we go. You're definitely. I'm just taking a look at what's going on with the transits. I do feel like even with the King of Cups, it's talking about the heightened sense of awareness and the intuitive nature of things. Some of you may have some air in your chart to where it kind of gets in the way with the intuitive nature of things because you may be logically trying to process things, but it's like there's an emotional intelligence here that's wanting to be embraced. So definitely trust your intuition and allow yourself to flow, you know. Clarify the Eight of Swords here. I'm trying to think why this Judgment is here. We'll see. Let me clarify. Yeah, illusions of the mind here. Maybe even overcomplicating stuff as well. You know, it's like you just feel something, but you can't explain it. That's the overall energy here, which I feel like it's like you're trying to articulate it too much instead of just allowing it to just sort of be, or just to go into it, because it's like you intuitively, you know, like your gut is telling you something. This could be Mercury retrograde energies, you know, or Mercury being in shadow. I mean, it is going to go retrograde on the 29th, you know. So there's like a brief instance when Mercury and Venus will be together making a sextile to Neptune, which is your, you know, Venus and Mercury being in your 7th house of relationships, and Neptune and Pisces being in your 9th house. So it's like, you know, it could even be like values and like relationship, partnership values in regards to things that you're trying to understand, especially when it comes to growth and exploring newer things. But I feel like those are working in tandem. I just get like just reviewing like your possibly even like specific relationships. Clarify this 2 or 7 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. So I like this being in your energy because I feel like you're pleased with the results here. I just feel like it's like your some newer ideas that are coming through. 3 Wands in the Moon card. I feel like it's just fear of the future here, fear of the unknown, not really knowing where something's going, or kind of confused about the direction of something. So King of Swords and the King of Cups again. It's like the rational mind and like the intuitive mind and the rational mind, right? Or the intuitive intelligence and the logical intelligence are kind of. But I feel like this is you being able to find the balance here, essentially. Judgment, Two of Pentacles is in the position of something that you're unaware of here. Yeah, I think this is just, I feel like this is like a judgment call when it comes to making changes here. because I feel like it's like you're learning the dance of change as well. It's like you're trying to balance, you know, two things at one time, which requires, you know, literally like balance. Judgment, Nine of Wands is how you get through your challenge. So I feel like it's telling you to take the lead, to take action, to trust your intuition, and allow for yourself to advance with a sense of purpose. Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups is here, and your outcome. I'm gonna pull you a final outcome here, and I feel like this is you just being curious and exploring outside of your comfort zone. I feel like you're also looking for newer. I feel like you could actually be learning something newer here as well, studying something, and it's like you're just starting to get the hang of it, or you're just starting to understand something. But I feel like you're starting to figure things out as well as you're moving through the process of something. Let's take a look at your final outcome. You have the Emperor, you have the Page of Pentacles, and you also have the Three of Pentacles here. I feel like something's coming together for you in a very major way. I feel a lot of you guys really getting motivated and taking everything in, like taking control of things here, and actually being the one to initiate things. And when it comes to work and career and business, I see some of you that are entrepreneurs or self-employed, or even if you're not self-employed or entrepreneurs, I feel like this is just you taking more so of a leadership approach. It's like you're not waiting around any longer. I feel like this is you just like taking action when the action is required. But Page of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles is also something that you're perfecting and building, and there's progress. I'm sorry. But with the Emperor here as well, it's like I feel like you're accomplishing something, or there's a major victory here as well, and you being able to do things the way you want to do it. Why do I feel like it's in regards to? Definitely in regards to work. I do feel that. And you could even be building newer things or advancing like your own career and stuff here. Which is in and of itself, which in turn is it's something's like being perfected, put together here. Very ambitious energy. There's a lot of cardinal energy right here. So I'll pull you some extra cards. It's hot here. Shit. It's fucking 3 degrees outside. It may even be 0 degrees right now. But it's hot as fucking here. We have like a cold front going on. You have Sagittarius expand with Midhaven Pinnacle here. Yeah, you're aiming for newer goals here, especially when it comes to your career, your sense of ambition and goals, and also being a leader too, like taking the lead. Aiming for the stars, huh, Cancer? I see ya. You got Desert Thirst here with Butterfly Regeneration here. So yeah, I feel like some things have kind of been dry for a moment for you. But it looks like it's about to rain. You got Stay the Course. You're moving in the right direction here with this Embrace the Dark, shine your true light upon this earth. So, you know, don't be afraid to go your own direction. And if you already are going in your own direction, I feel like it's saying that you're moving in the right direction, and to trust yourself and to advance with a sense of purpose and to aim for what it is that you want, instead of, you know, don't allow yourself to become aimless, especially if you're trying to achieve something here. Because whatever this is that you're building, I feel like does have a very, very strong, stable foundation to it. Or it's going to be creating one, is what I'm seeing. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. I appreciate y'all for watching. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave. If you want to book a personal reading with me, the link is down below. You can book on my website. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to click the subscribe button, click the notification button bell. You'll get notified whenever I upload your videos. And otherwise than that, yeah, if you want to follow me on Instagram as well, links down below. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you on the next one.